Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. As always, thank you so much for your comments, likes, shares and subscriptions. Please keep them all coming, we really appreciate it, and please make sure to share these videos with your colleagues too. So today I wanted to talk to you about how to make your LinkedIn profile more searchable. I think people don't realise, or they underestimate the power of LinkedIn as a search engine. They tend to just think of it as a CV tool or marketing tool, but not actually as a search engine, which it totally is. And what I mean by that is, when customers are looking to work with new suppliers or find people like you, what they put into LinkedIn is not the same as the information that you are probably putting on your profile. So for example, if you're the MD of a company, your headline probably says MD at SMMS, for example. Well, that's not particularly searchable, because if I'm looking for a social media trainer in Manchester, I'm going to search on LinkedIn, social media trainer, Manchester. I'm not going to put MD, okay? I hope that's making sense. So for me, you need to make sure that your profile is as discoverable as possible. Also, putting things like MD tells bots and spammers and people that really you don't probably want to contact you on LinkedIn that you're a decision maker, and actually I don't necessarily want them to know that. So I try and stay away from your kind of more conventional titles, and I use words that describe what I do. So first things first, you need to make sure that your name is searchable. Now that sounds really silly, but I see a lot of people that do things like use their nickname. That's fine. A lot of people might know you by your nickname, but also include your full name as well in there. Ladies, it's typically more common for ladies to change their surname if they get married. Please include your maiden name if you've gone from a long time of being known as your maiden name and now you've switched to your married name. People are probably still looking for you under your maiden name, so include both of those. Always, 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 always use capital letters at the beginning of your name as well. The amount of people that use lowercase letters on LinkedIn, I don't understand this. We're all grown-ups, we should all know how to spell our own names, and we should all be using capital letters. I don't care if it's on brand for your company to use lowercase, it just looks lazy and sloppy, so please use capital letters. First of all, you want your name to be as discoverable as possible. Then your headline. So like I said before, most people put their headline as something like MD at SMMS. Well, that means nothing other than I'm a decision maker, and I'm going to get lots of inboxes of people being like, you should buy my product. What I want it to say is something like social media trainer, social media producer, social media manager, social media consultant, social media speaker, or something. Maybe not all of those. You don't need to put the words in the same order either. So social media trainer, presenter, speaker. That would be fine. All of those terms individually will still come up. So social media presenter, trainer, and whatever the last one I said was, they will all work together. Then you want to put as many kind of, when I say keywords into your about section, I don't mean you want to sound kind of like you're just keyword heavy and you're not making sense, okay? You want to be talking in obviously correct language and describing what you do and what you offer people, but you want to make sure that the words are also included in your about section. So I would put something like, as a social media trainer, I love to do blah, blah, and blah. In my time as running social media management courses, etc., etc., etc. And I would make sure that I sprinkle in those words and terminologies within my about section. You also might want to put them in other places too, like in your experience, etc. But if you put them in your name's correct, your headline and your about section have them, you should be coming up. You also want to make sure that your location is correct. I tend to say to people that you want to go more broad than narrow. For example, if someone was searching social media trainer Manchester, I want to come up under Manchester. Now, I actually am based in Tameside, but if my thing says Tameside, I doubt most people know where Tameside is. I doubt most people will be searching it. So I'm using the Manchester postcode to make sure that I'm more discoverable to a wider network of people, and I suggest you do the same. And also under your experience as well, as I said before, make sure you mention your company under your experience, including information about the products and services you offer there. You don't want to come in too hard sales, okay? So you want your about section to be more about you. Make sure it's keyword heavy, and then you go down into your experience, again including keywords, but making sure that they're much more about the kind of products and services that you offer to your clients. I hope that helps. I hope that means that you're going to be more discoverable by your clients, but it also means you can use these tools to discover people for yourself. So if you're looking for prospects, you now know that you can use LinkedIn as a search engine rather than just having to sort of stalk hard and look through companies, etc. You can put in there, you know, let's say you're looking for MDs, you can put in MD at and the place, and that person is probably going to come up, because most people haven't watched this video and don't know that tip. Good luck. See you on another video soon. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit subscribe, please hit like, and please comment. Thank you.